what's up, guys? Tito with Aloha Android, and tonight I have a list. So let me just jump right in. This list has to do with my favorite streaming services, from my least favorite to my most favorite. So let's dive right in right now. My least favorite streaming service would have to be Stream with a Dot, and the reason why that it is, in the dead last spot is the fact that while it does have some cool features like like making a reel, which is like a trailer. Um, I feel like there's the moderators are quite lazy. There are a lot of people on there doing some stuff that shouldn't be broadcasted live, and I just feel like the moderators aren't doing enough when people legitimately flag these broadcasts for doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. They don't shut down the broadcast; they just give you this little weird um, disclaimer on the thumbnail. So I just think they need to step it up a little bit and just pay more attention to the people who are broadcasting and what they're doing and what they're saying. And when people actually flag it, investigate, you know. But anyways, yeah. So from that one is Meerkat is next. Meerkat, the good service, third party, to Twitter. I think this is my biggest thing with Meerkat is the ghost watching. When you're someone who's trying it out for the first time, there are some people in there that will interact with you on your very first broadcast, but then mostly, you hit the ghost watchers. So that's always like a make or break. It's like if you got like 7 people that's watching and not even interacting, it just makes you feel weird. Like okay, I'm not gonna do this again, and broadcast. Besides that, having to use a third party service to save your broadcast so your followers can watch it in the future is a big deal for me. Um, so yeah, but other than that, I mean, streaming wise, it's quite good. It's quite well, and I think Meerkat's a little bit more mature than Stream with a Dot, so they are a step above them, and above that is Periscope. Periscope to me is just more of the kind of like for celebrities, kind of like what Facebook mentions is trying to do to get celebrities to stream on Facebook. Periscope is like the answer to that on Twitter, because mostly celebrities they stream on there are business people like John Ledger from T-Mobile periscopes, and does his usual trash talking of other companies that are competing with T-Mobile. So, but I will say this: if you guys are a big fan of Periscope and you've never heard of the scopers known as um, Spam and Rice, definitely check them out, because they're like the only reason why I am even still using Periscope and watching broadcasts is because I watch their broadcasts. So shout out to Rice and Spam. So above them is You Now. Now You Now would have been like down there with Stream of the Dot, but they recently cleaned up a lot of things that I had a problem with. Just the weird trolling and just the weird drama on there and whatnot. So like You Now really tightened it up with their rules, and they're very strict now according to Wasted Elmo. Shout out to Wasted Elmo. You Now has really locked down on things, but to me it just still seems just like like I like I don't know, just I just feel like just I'm weird on You Now. I just feel weird on it, so I don't really actually use it all too much. Um, which brings me to my next one, which is known as Friend Life. Now, Friend Life is very unique, and this is why this one is my second place one. It's very unique in the sense that it's actually a social network first before an actual streaming service. So it's very much like Facebook. Just add in the fact that you can stream. So I think Friend Life is like the answer to what Facebook mentions is, because I know Facebook is going to start their streaming service, but it's only open to celebrities on Facebook. So like people like me and you aren't able to do a live stream on Facebook, but like say like someone like The Rock or Dwayne Johnson, he can stream, and we can on Facebook we can watch him. So Friend Life is like the answer to that for the average person like me that wants to stream and broadcast. That we can do that in a social network environment. My number one pick, my favorite streaming service to use, it's still quite young, with only 5,000 downloads. I know, right? People are gonna be like, "It's only got 5,000 downloads." Yes, it does, but it's about quality and not quantity. And that service is called UPeak. Now, UPeak tops out as my number one for several reasons. One, the stream quality service is freaking excellent. Whether you're on 3G, if you have 2 bars of LTE, or if you have full bars, your broadcast is going to come out really clear. I think like with 3G, the only problem I had was there was pixelation lines around like the lines of like my face, my hat, my hands. Like you'll just see slight pixelation, but everything else is clear. So my face is clear and all that good stuff. Well, I'm ugly, but you know, like the background and everything will be pretty stellar and clear. So that's like one thing that sold me. The second thing that sold me on it was the fact that when you broadcast, your stream saves to cloud, and it saves with no time limit. So if I broadcasted and you were at work and you missed it, you can go into the timeline of like broadcasts that are saved, and you can find my broadcast, and you can actually go in there and you can actually watch what I streamed about. You can leave a comment on it because I've done that to other people's broadcasts, that I left a comment of what I thought of their video. And so I mean, you won't miss anything. You can do it on your own time, and that's the best part about it. Um, Another thing is the ability to share, and you can share this to when you're broadcasting in the middle of your broadcast. You can share it to Facebook, you can share it to Google Plus, you can share it to um, in a text message. You can share it on Hangouts. So you have the ability. So like, if a friend of mine has never heard of UPeak and I'm broadcasting and they want me to send them a link to my live broadcast so they can check it out, I can send that to them in a direct text message. So that's really awesome. And another big reason that I like UPeak is the developers behind it are super nice. One of them who communicates with me a lot is Glenn, and Glenn is very laid back. He's not all frontal about it. Like, if you first time broadcasting, he's not going to tell you directly, like, yeah, I developed, UPeak. He doesn't tell you that right off the bat. If you ask the right questions, you'll probably get that answer out of him. But mostly he's just like an average viewer that wants to communicate and figure out what you're chatting about, and just kind of welcome you in and just make you feel at home with it. And that's like really cool. Like a developer like that who really cares about the product that he's developing, and it just it makes it just like wow, like humble. And I could really, I appreciate that. I respect that. The dude's awesome. Hopefully, I get to hang out with him in Vegas when I go to Vegas this summer. So, yeah, that definitely. So, UPeak is it. 5,000 downloads, yeah. But I have a prediction that it's going to explode because over the recent lately, I've seen more people broadcasting on it, and I believe it's the quality of it and the features that it has what brings people in. So if you guys never heard of UPeak, you guys can find it in the Google Play Store, and definitely check it out. So that is my list of my top favorite streaming services, and you guys are free to to tell me in the comment section which ones you guys like the most and what you guys use the most, if you guys do like watching streams or broadcasting yourselves. So 8-minute video already, guys. I'm going to call it quits. Thank you guys for checking it out. If you guys enjoyed it, leave me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please click that subscribe button. I got tongue tied there. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. And well, you'll see me in the next video because I'm going to go have dinner. And you guys have a great night.